Let's make some quick and easy enmoladas with our leftover mole. Let's start off by frying our tortillas and separating our sauce and our meat. Shred your chicken and have your sauce nice and hot. Start dipping your fried tortilla inside of the sauce and stuffing it with the chicken. When you have all your enmoladas nice and assembled, you can start adding your queso fresco, your sour cream, your cebollas curtidas en limón and sal with some serranos, and you can add any side you want, rice or beans. I only had rice, so that's what I'm adding. I'm also going to make an atole de avena for my husband, and that's it, guys. Simple, easy enmolada recipe. Bye! Packing lunch for my husband. Tomorrow my husband's taking some steamed rice and grilled chicken. And yes, we're grilling inside because it's freezing balls outside. We're going to make a quick little marinade for our chicken and leave it marinating for 30 to an hour. Then we're going to grill in this cute little grill my son gave me a couple of birthdays ago that he's always complaining I never use. So today we're going to put it to use. We're going to cut up our chicken, saute some veggies, and start to assemble everything in his bento box. I even hard-boiled an egg for him and added some of this sauce. I don't know how to pronounce it, guys, but there you go. On his top layer, we're going to add some granola, a chewy bar, and yogurt. We're going to stack everything in his bento box. Then we're also going to give him some graham crackers with peanut butter and jelly. We're going to put everything in his lunch pail with a fork and a spoon, Cheez-It mix, his pudding, a Kool-Aid. I'm also going to make him a coffee, and that's it, guys. Bye! And a muffin. Packing lunch for my husband. Tomorrow my husband's gonna take a whole lot of leftovers. My mom surprised me with the carne asada for my birthday, and I am too drunk and too lazy to cook for him, so he's gonna take leftovers. He's taking some rice and beans, carne asada, hot links, and some guacamole. I already cut it up for him. That way, you know, he doesn't have to work hard, I guess, eating his food at work. He's also going to take some birthday cake that I got for my birthday, his cafecito. And that's it, guys. There is his coffee, some beer, and a Pop-Tart for the morning. Just kidding, guys. The beer is for me. And this tells you guys that even when I'm drinking, even when I'm mad at him, I always pack him lunch. If my man is working, he's taking a delicious lunch no matter the circumstances. Okay, guys, bye. If you're looking for a super spicy and delicious salsa for your tacos, I got you. In a pot, I'm going to add 2.5 tomatoes, the half because it was going bad, and about 15 habaneros. Once boiled, you're going to put them in your blender with 2 garlic cloves and a tablespoon of chicken bouillon. Blend until smooth, and that's it. You guys got a super delicious and spicy salsa for your tacos. I call this salsa happy sauce because I swear it makes me happy. But that's because I have problems. Hope you like this recipe. Bye! Let me show you guys how I made my chile en aceite, or your chili oil, your salsa macha, your turtle sauce, whatever you know it as. We're going to begin by frying a cup of chile de árbol with a cup of oil. You can use whatever oil you want, and 3 garlic cloves. Don't burn your chili peppers. Just let them get nice and toasted. If you burn them, your salsa will get bitter. And don't forget to open up all your windows, guys. Let it cool off before you take it to the blender and add either a tablespoon of salt or a tablespoon of consomé de pollo or chicken bouillon, whatever you know it as. Blend it and it's ready. Now we're just going to pour it in our container, and there you have it, guys. And warning, it is spicy. Hope you guys like this recipe. Bye. Making dinner for myself. Today, I'm eating Chinese food. I'm going to add some hot sauce because you guys already know I have to add hot sauce on everything. And I don't know how to use chopsticks, but I feel like whenever I eat Chinese food, I need to use them in order for it to feel like authentic. I love Chinese food. Orange chicken.
You know why?
So even after all the grocery shopping we did today, we still ended up getting takeout. Does anybody else do that?
We're about to start.
Like, do you guys go grocery shopping and then go and get something to eat somewhere else? That was us today. Joseph approves. Making something sweet for my husband. Today I'm going to make my husband this bomb-ass cookie atole. For those who don't know, atole is a warm, thick drink that can warm up even the coldest souls. All you're going to need is a packet of cookie of your choice, half a gallon of milk, a whole cinnamon stick, and the tip of this piloncillo. While that warms up, you're going to blend your cookies in a little bit of milk and make sure that your piloncillo is fully dissolved and your milk is steaming, not boiling, steaming before you add the cookie mixture. Once you add your cookie mixture, you're going to make sure that your whisk whisking all the time to make sure that you don't form any lumps. I'm going to add more sugar to mine because I felt like I needed more sugar, but sugar is by choice or by taste. Once it gets nice and thick like this, your atole is ready. Now all you have to do is pour it on your favorite mug with any dessert pastry that you like, and that's it, guys. Bye. Packing lunch for my husband. Tomorrow my husband's taking steamed rice, sauteed veggies, and salmon. Now we're going to keep it light and healthy because Karens are coming for me on the way I'm feeding my husband. We're going to lightly season our fish and fry on a nonstick skillet and assemble. I'm also going to add some teriyaki sauce and some sesame seeds to make him feel fancy fans. Add some raspberries, some apples, put everything in his bento box, and some cucumbers. I'm also going to put a lime that he's going to bring back and some tahini. Put everything in his lunch pail with all of the unhealthy snacks I can think of. A water, some type of tea, a chocolate bar, and a Lala probiotic, his coffee, and that's it, guys. Bye! And a cinnamon roll. Packing lunch for my husband. Tomorrow's going to be a short day for my husband. He's coming home early due to Christmas festivities, so I'm packing him something light. I'm going to make him a cheesesteak sandwich, so I'm just going to cut up some onions and peppers and fry that up in some butter. I'm going to season up my thinly sliced ribeye and add that to my onions and peppers. When that's cooked, I'm going to add some cheese and let that melt. Meanwhile, I'm going to butter up my bun, spread a little bit of mayo, and add everything in there. And yes, guys, he's only taking one sandwich because his ass is coming back home in 10 hours so he can eat at my house. On the top compartment, he's going to take onion rings with Chick-fil-A sauce, and shout outs to my sisters who freshly baked Christmas cookies. He's taking some of those too. I'm going to put everything in his lunch pail with 2 probiotics so he can take a nice shot at work before he's off for 2 weeks. Some fruit and a couple of snacks. I'm also going to make him a coffee, and I said hi to Franklin because he was just staring at me, and that's it, guys. I'm going to add a little cinnamon roll, and that's it. Bye! Packing lunch for my husband. Tomorrow my husband's gonna bust a chavo del ocho and take a torta de jamon to work. I'm gonna add some mayo on toasted virote, and then I'm going to add some lettuce, ham, quesito fresco. I'm also going to add some onions, tomatoes, and some avocados from Mexico, and a little bit of homemade jalapenos, and then I'm gonna close it up, and this is a big papa torta. Now, I didn't have parchment paper, but I did have foil, so I'm gonna wrap it up in foil and cut it up and put it in a huge container. I'm also going to add some yogurt with strawberries and some nuts because I couldn't find my granola. I got this container at Big Lots for anybody who wants to know. For his fruit, he's gonna take a handful of grapes and some M&Ms. I also got this container from Big Lots. Now I'm gonna pack everything in its lunch pail with a couple more snackies, some chippies, a bar, a banana, and some spoons. I'm also making his cafecito, and that's it, guys. I'm leaving a concha here for the morning. And here's a little clip of Franklin snacking it up. Bye! Today I'm going to show you guys how I make my easy steamed rice for all my Asian inspired dishes. First, I'm going to begin by rinsing off all the starches from my rice until my water comes out clear. Usually I just put water in my pot, give it a little shush, and then throw my water out, do it again until my water comes out clear. Now that the water is clear, I'm going to put the cap on my pot, take it to the stove, and let it come to a boil. Once it comes to a light boil, I'm going to reduce the heat to simmer. And do not open that pot. I'm going to wait until my water evaporates completely before I open that cap again. It takes about 15 minutes. Once my water is completely evaporated, I come in here with a spoon and give it a little fluff. This is to prevent my rice from clumping together. Put the cap back on, take it off the heat, and let it sit there for another 10 minutes. The steam will do the rest of the cooking. And now you got perfectly steamed rice. This recipe is for the people who don't own a rice maker like me. And that's it. Hope you guys like my recipe. Bye!